ZL Entertainment.
Greetings, boys and girls. I'm Andy Dion from The Entertainment, and today we're here for another episode within Mad Games Tycoon. Indeed, we are. We have a new game out, which is nice, and we have two games out, and we also have our new game console, the Dionic system, the Dionic Entertainment system, basically, but I thought that would sound weird, but whatever. We'll worry about that later. I can't quite remember what I said I was going to do this time around. I think I was going to actually get us a new place to go to. In fact, yes, that is what we're going to do. I think I'm just going to do that right away, to be quite honest, so let's just do that. And then what we can do is just pause the game. And here's our new place to work with. It looks pretty interesting. You even have this little strange alcove over here, which is going to be the head office. And this over here is probably going to be where most of the different gaming stuff is going to be. So I'm going to quickly get my let's see, I don't know if you guys remember, but last time I played I wrote down the size of the buildings, which is nice to actually finally have written that down, so now I can just use that whenever I actually forget. So let's get that going. I think we're gonna go right away with this area here. I'm not sure. Should I like super speed this? Make it a montage? You know what? I'm gonna do that for the final residence that we have. So the final office building, I'll do a montage. But for now, we're just gonna go and do the head office. The head office is right here, and it's a 7x7. There we go. And we can either put door here or the door over here, doesn't matter. If I could have two doors, I would do that. Head office is taken care of. Next, over here, we're gonna have development, which is 10x6, and the door right over here. Should we change the door? There's no like in middle kind of thing, so I'm just gonna keep it where it's at. And then we're gonna have a second building, also 10x6. Also the same door position. And then we're going to have a third. Now we can kind of do this with this building here. We can kind of have this set up. The biggest building we could probably do even more than 3, but I usually don't do more than 3. This is so we can have 3 different games that we're working on at the same time. Next up is quality assurance, and I think I'm going to continue with 2 wide hallways, something I don't actually usually do, but since these are bigger areas, we can definitely do that. I'm going to change that to over here. Actually, you know what? We're just going to keep it uniformed. I'm sure, like, if we're going to do it on the same side, it would be over here, but we're not going to do that. And let's see, there we go, 10x6. And the last one Now, what do we have over here? What can we put over here? Well, let's see. We can put maybe the graphics studio or probably the graphics studio. Let's see, this is 11 wide. So we could put technically we could put not in the developing section. We can't do graphics over here, sadly. Well, we could if we did it like, yeah, if this was a 6. Let us think about this. This is 18. Okay, so what I can do here is I can put 2 graphic studios here, but most regrettably we can't have a 2 wide hallway over here. But you know what? That's alright. At least we can get 2 of the graphic studios within this area, and then we can get a 3rd right next to it. There we go. And now we can do the other graphic studio right here now that we have 6. There we go, 6 by 15. And then the door is gonna actually go over here, so that way we can put something in the middle here. And then I'm going to have a graphic studio right here, I believe. There we go. And it'll be a 15 by 6 with the door right here. And then I'm going to we're going to use our magical abilities here. And we're going to actually put a toilet in this section right here. Yeah. Actually, I might do a staff room instead. No, toilet should be good enough. Alright, so toilet over here. And the door right here. There we go. Now we have the little magical area right here. And we have 3 of these. Now what we need is 3 of the music studios. And I don't know if we can fit them all in this area right here. We need 20. And that's 17. Nope. Don't automatically place them, because I can actually get more than 3 in there with this space. Yep. So 20 by 5. And then we'll do a second one right over here. And then we can put a 3rd one right here. Yeah, this is going to work out. I think we're going to have a nice little interesting setup here. I don't like how that looks. Looks a bit awkward. Anyways, next up we need motion capturing, which is not going to go here. I don't think we can get it in there. That's what she said. We might be able to place it over here. So let's check it out. Nope. 19. We're losing it out by 2. So I'm going to place it over here. What we need is a 21 by 9. Oh, yeah, this is a perfect section right over here. It's a full-on 21. And that's a 3. Okay, there we go. 4 on each end. And let's get motion capturing again. I hope there's enough room for another 9 here. It looks like there will be. Alright, motion capture. Looks like there will be a lot left. There is 3 over here. Interesting. I don't know what we can place here. What I will place here actually is all the little minor things that we need, like a little research building here. I'll do yeah, I'll just do a small little room like that. And then we'll have a kind of like we don't really need that. We'll also have customer service over in this area. No. I don't think we really actually need anything else over here. So I'm going to put a, man, I don't know how else to use this area. I think I'm just going to add another toilet section over here. I don't know. We're just going to leave that there for now. Next up is, let's see, console development. We're going to go with 11 by 8. And I guess I could just do this 15 by 10. Well, I did not want that. I have to keep remembering not to do stupid stuff like that. Anyways, console development 15 by 10. And the wall ends right at the door there, so it looks cool. I'm just gonna have to do this. This is kind of amusing. Too bad we can't have like a toilet out here. That would be funny. But what we're gonna get is this, and where is it? Miscellaneous. And we're gonna get this, and then all the way down at the end of this hallway is the lone water fountain. It'll be like a legend in this game company here. Next up, we need to get, well, we don't really need training rooms, but we might as well have some. So we're gonna do 10 by 5. And we're gonna just place them all here. Should be able to get 3 of them in. And I really hope to get this hallway like all the way down here. Like you have to go a long freaking way to get to it. That would be amazing. And it doesn't actually connect to this. That would be nice. But I think we got mostly everything we need. See, we got that. We need production. Over here is going to be like the storeroom. I think what I did last time was 10 by 10. So let's go and do that. We're gonna now we don't have any customers or marketing yet, but we'll worry about that later. What else do we need? Production. We need 11 by 8. There we go. Doesn't matter where that's at. And this little area we're gonna have the door go over here. And this area is gonna straight up be a staff room. And I have no idea what to put in here. Just gonna be an empty hallway, I suppose. Next up, we need what do we need? We need the customer support, which I'll put here. Um, 10 by 6. Oh, hate how that happens. Thankfully we have tons of money, but still annoying. I'm gonna start it here just to make sure. Damn, there's not 12. I'm gonna have to place this like here, sadly, to make it look lame. So now we're gonna have customer support right here. 10 by 6. And sadly, this pathway won't. You know what? Let's make this 10 by 7 by 6 instead. There we go. Put the door there. Move this over one. And I'll actually put the door right here. Because why not, right? Why not? Actually, let's move it over one. So there's like empty space here. And let's move that over one. And next we're going to need marketing. So we're going to put that right here. Guess we're not going to have a long hallway down here. Wasn't very realistic anyway. Next up is a bathroom. So we're going to do this again. And gonna put it here. Too bad we can't have another door. I really don't understand that. Do we have... Yeah, we have it there. So, I think we have at least one of everything. Server room. Alright, let's put this right over here. And we're gonna put server room right here. Server room needs to be, well, that would be 7. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Let's just get this back here. Alright, well, server room, I don't think we really need one, but I'm gonna still get one. And we're gonna put it right here. Yeah, sure, why not? No, I can't do it. Nope. I have it set up how I want it. There's a certain way how I like it, and that is not it. I think we got everything. We got 2 toilets, we got 1 staff room. Maybe I'll put the staff room here. Alright, I am going to move this door. And it'll be another magical pathway. Well, honestly, staff rooms don't need to be that big. So I guess I won't do that. We can have this back here. The one building that I like to have it done and it just isn't there, that's amazing. No, I can't do that. I was gonna block this way. I don't really like doing it. I can do that, but I don't like to. There we go. And we're just gonna have like a bunch of space here, I suppose. I mean, what I could do is get rid of the doors here. Alright, let's redo this. There we go. And now we can have like I forgot what I was gonna put here. Another staff room maybe? It's kinda silly, but might as well, right? Staff room here doesn't make much sense anymore, but whatever. Next up. Wait, I wonder how a storeroom looks if I just... Let me just do this. Alright. So that might actually... That actually might work out. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna chance it though. We have a lot of games going on. I can do way more than 10 by 10. I can do 18 by 18. Damn, too bad it's not 20 by 20. Wait, maybe over here I can. Alright. As long as we get rid of this area here, we can do that. Or rather... and we can sell that. And sell that. And let's get rid of that. The door is going to go back here. There. Actually, can I do it on the edges as well? Nope. There we go. Now let us go to the storeroom. 20 by 20. Another magical pathway right here, most regrettably, but not much we can do about that. I mean, I could cut into the bathroom, but I don't really want to. So we're gonna have the door here, and this will be like a little magical doorway here. And over in this area, I don't think we need anything else. We have no need for anything else. That's amazing. So this is just free area. So let's go and get the head office taken care of. Let's get the graphics studio taken care of. One. There we go. This is going good. Almost done with the graphics stuff. Next up, we're going to go with the music studio. So let's go and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Next up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Music studios are taken care of. Now let's go and get the next thing in line, which is motion capturing. Alright. And as everybody can tell, we have more than enough money. And remember, each of these sections is for a completely different game. That way we can actually work on 3 games at the same time. That's pretty much how I always play. I don't know how anybody else plays it. To be quite honest, this is one of the few games I've never actually watched anybody else play. So if you guys are playing this game and recording it, please let me know, because I'd be kind of interested to see how other people play this game. Kind of interesting now that I think about it, that this is pretty much one of the few games I've never watched anybody play. Alright. We're encircling the console studio, whatever you want to call it. And now we can do something like this. This is mostly for show at this point. We have the money, we have the space. Let's see. One. Let's put it down at the bottom here. 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess doesn't matter. Isn't it amazing that this took half an hour just to get this? I probably should have done a cut and come back later, but I kinda like it like this, honestly. I can't really think of well, basically this game has mostly been me doing nothing but making games, and that's part of the game, of course, but thought I was able to put 3 back here and then have like a row down the middle. But yeah, that's the game, to make games within the game, but I should make one more row here. So this is more of this is more of a 5 by 11. So there's a row right in front. Alright. I can write that down right now. Alright. And here comes the fun. Here comes the fun. We're not gonna build a room. Oh, haven't done the production yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another 5. Next up is the storeroom, finally. This is the one that's kind of hard to just quickly go through it, but you kind of want to go as fast as you can without doing something like that. Almost hit the button when it was in the weird position there. Alright, all we need to do is finish this up, and we'll probably have 20 minutes to do the game. Let me finish my thought I was starting earlier. So this game is obviously making games within the game, but since that's something that you're going to do most of the time, it's actually kind of a nice change of pace to do this kind of thing. Sadly, we're only going to be able to do it once more, and then we're done. There won't be any more offices to do anything with. So, yep. But that is quite alright, I think. Honestly, by the time we get the next office building, we're probably going to be close to done with the game. I expect this game to reach about 10 episodes, maybe slightly over. And now comes the biggest furniture of all, the normal desk. We're going to put this normal desk everywhere else. And I do mean everywhere else. This is another one that you don't want to rush too much, or it can do something like that, apparently. It looked like it was fine, but I guess it decided to be a douche, so that's cool too. And we can just put one over here. Alright, we're just gonna put this on down the line. This is quite relaxing. It would be nicer if it wasn't a sauna in my room. But, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter too much. After this, we're going to work on a couple of new games. One will be for like the computer, a console that we like, that's from the real world, and then our own console. And then I always like to have, so basically what I do is I have a main game, and then a secondary game, and then third game, the tertiary game, is usually like for the handheld system. Do I have a research area? Yes, that is the one. Okay. So, we're going to pick up our characters now. Let's pick up our character here. And I'm going to have him research the rest of the console stuff. This is for the handheld stuff. Next up, nope, wrong one. Next up, we're going to get this guy, which is game design peeps. So we're going to put them here. And always going the wrong one. So used to doing that one. This one should be programming, so we're going to put these guys over here. Thought I had more. Oh, I probably didn't put them into the group yet. We'll worry about it later. This one is for the graphics. And this one is for music and sound. I'm basically doing for these ones 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this is going to be 1, 2, 3. Next up, we need to get to our office work. Should be the next two. Doesn't matter which is which, just need one of them and one of them. And these office workers will go into the other area. And then we have this one, which I believe is game design and programming. Yeah, so these guys are this design stuff. And that's it. The rest... Who else do we have remaining? Alright, so how's your... Okay, so these guys can go... Nope, not here. Where is he? Okay, so he's just game designer. So I'll put him into game design. And then Glenn is good at game design and programming, so he'll go over here. Brain, all these guys are good at both. Oh, I know what this is for. Not these guys, though. These guys go over here. Then we have these guys who are just good at programming. What are they for? Yeah, these guys are good at game design and programming, so I think that's what's needed for the console stuff. I'm not sure. These guys are only good at coding. I'm not sure, but for now I'm just going to put them over here. Should be good for now, I hope. And do we have any left? Any question marks? Alright. We have him. He sadly has the speed bonus, so he gets to go there. Alright. Well, I could end the video there if I really wanted to, but I'm not. We're gonna get to doing a game. We have our character here who is going to just take care of all of that. We're going to have help for him. Yep. Who is this guy? You, sir, are game design, so get to it. I hope that's it. Oh, we have new research. I'll probably get to that eventually. Stop automation. We'll get it taken care of for like right now. We're gonna make only one game here. Also, I'm gonna get this guy to update one of the games, this one. The Immortal Fighter has 60k left, so I think that should be good enough because we're pretty much done with it. It's about to end. It's not even getting 20 cells a week. Alright, let's get the new research feature going. Is this one done? Yep, it's done. So let's get a new game. Yep. I could have told you that was happening. In fact, I did. We're going to develop a sequel, Brutal Future. I think it's time we do Brutal Future 2. It's been 7 years. So, Brutal Future 2. A callback here. A bit of a callback. I'm not going to call it Violent Huggers, but maybe a Violent Smasher? No, Violent Lust. Yeah, there we go. I'm not going to do Violent Lust, even though violence would be a cooler word to use, but violence and lust doesn't sound good to me. So, let's get going. We're going to put this on the PC. We're going to put this on this. And then we're going to put this on our own engine. Not sure why it's red. We could also put it on the PS2, but I think at this point there's no point, sadly. Could buy a dev kit, but I doubt there's anything good anymore. This is about the time when game consoles started to get shit. Game report, let's go with Brutal Future. Let's copy the settings, and then let's graphics more, less of a story. Everything is good here, looks like. Let's make it. You guys cannot improve gameplay. Since we're only going to work on one game right now, I'm going to have these guys work on the bugs. And these guys are going to improve the graphics. These guys are going to do the sound. And these guys are going to do animations and video. Filming, basically. The motion capture. With the technicalities there. These guys still going. And let's see what we can do here. We're doing that. I think we'll do one more of the Heroes Unite and that'll be it. And we'll probably do one more Racer Z. And that one's probably the end of that one that we're going to do. The most popular ones are RPGs, interestingly enough. Well, this one's still popular. But I'm thinking we'll be doing a new game. Yep, let's get that. Choose the game that we're working on, the game that's still there, and our console. Alright. Now we can get back to researching all the handheld stuff here. We're going to make another console, yes, our own handheld system. Once we researched all the things we need. And I think we're going to actually do a multiplayer game with probably Heroes Unite, because that feels like, it sounds like the uniting of a bunch of people together. So that feels like it would, or we could cross over the two. Probably we'll do that. That sounds good. We need more peeps, though, to do that. We're gonna hire him, and him, and him, and that person. I'm not even gonna really hire, like, I don't know, I'm not gonna actually train any of them. I mean, I guess I could. Let's just get the other three that we need. Oh, we got a decent programmer here. We can go there. Alright, that should be good. Alright. I think he went there. I think the rest of these went here. I'm not sure. Yeah, all 10. So I think, yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to train them all right here. This is gonna be game design. This is game programming. This is game design. And yeah. You haven't, come on, automatically research. Pretty much done here. I think this might be the last one. Nope, that's the last one. Graphics are almost done. No, wait, never mind. There's one more after that. Okay, there, everything else has one left. I believe that it's just one left. Yep, that's the one left. So everything's has one. Sounds good. And once these guys are taken care of, I'm going to work on the next game. Which is awesome. We're gonna do the last, let's actually get it set up. We're gonna do the last Heroes Unite. And we're gonna call it the final Unity. PC, PS3, our own system, game reports, Heroes Unite, copy settings, more gameplay. Should be good. Oh, and of course, we need to get this going. We're gonna get that auto and stop when finished for Brutal Future. And art's done, the sound is done, and this is almost done, and this is done. Alright. I have these guys remove the bugs. These guys is gonna improve the features for this. Since we don't have a second for art, we're gonna have these guys work the art for this one. But eventually we'll get a second set of people to do all this stuff. Alright. Alright, and this guy is not knowing how to do that properly. Is our data protection really that bad? I almost feel like canceling it and getting the new one in there. But that would be a horrible thing on other stuff. For some reason, it didn't bump it up to 100. That's really weird. 99 is close, I know, but I want it to be 100. And now we go with this one, and there you go. Why are these guys so slow? Us? Did we even release anything this year? Well, I don't think we did. We didn't. We will for 2012. We're going to be releasing 2 games in 2012. Oh, that's at 100. Okay, are these guys done? No. Nope. Game? It's game. Stop fucking around, game. What the fuck is going on here? Get over here. That's at 100. That's almost 100. Just got to 100. Almost 100. That's weird. I had it on automation. For some reason, the automation is not working right now. So it looks like there's still some shit going on here. We're just gonna get the ones at 100 to where they need to be. They're just leaving. You guys, get back there. I need to pick you fuckers up. Good for you. Well, I think most of them are done, so what I wanted to do was pick them all up at the same time, but that's just not a viable option right now. I want to get this other game going. Of course, we're going to see all of that in the next episode. Wonderful cliffhanger there. Because, yeah, this is pretty much the end of the episode. I can't really think of anything else we're going to be doing. We set up the, Alright. Alright, we got that taken care of. So yeah, we're gonna release all the games next time. And yeah, next episode, we'll be taking care of a lot of stuff. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of setting this whole area up. This is our new place for a few episodes, maybe 2 more episodes. The next one and the one after that. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Love you all, peace to you, and as always, stay safe.